I want to share with you how one of my clients used the 4 levels of cooperation with their 3 children to increase cooperation. I'm Dr. Scott Turansky. I'm the co-founder of the National Center for Biblical Parenting, and I love helping parents use a heart-based approach. So this family knows that there are 4 levels of cooperation. It starts with resistance, then it goes to compliance, then next we have cooperation, and then we have contribution. Basically, resistance is like 2 children on opposite sides of a rope, and you're pulling your child around. There's resistance. Compliance is still of the rope, but your child isn't resisting as much. The 3rd level is cooperation, where we don't have the rope and the child's working with you in that cooperative relationship. And the 4th level, the highest level, is this contribution, where a child is looking for things that need to be done and doing them without being asked. You might think that's unreasonable, but that's how we train people at the National Center for Biblical Parenting, and parents learn how to help their children develop this. So in one family, this is what they did. They had their 3 kids sit down, and they talked about these 4 levels of cooperation, and they gave them each a number. And so they started identifying them in family life. Well, I think that's a 1. I think you want to move that up a little bit. Or I think that's a 3. Good job. You're cooperating. And 4 was the highest one, where, wow, look at that. You saw something that needed to be done and you did it. This raised the awareness for them. And then they did this skit, or this activity, this kind of game, where they actually took a rope and they used it in family life to illustrate resistance or illustrate cooperation. And so they got rid of the rope and, look for things that need to be done. And so they just had a fun time in their family, just talking about cooperation. And it was instrumental in illustrating to children that cooperation is a valuable thing that they could work on. You might try that. For more tips, follow me, and be sure to see all the things that we're doing at the National Center for Biblical Parenting.